everybody. Welcome to Art to Heart. And today we're a very special artist who is going to be exhibiting at the digital exhibition of the Archery International booth at the Red Dot Art Fair. And his name is Garry Harley, and you're going to get to see him and know him more. Welcome, Garry. How are you doing? How are you doing today?
You very well, thank you. I'm in my studio in Boston speaking with you, and it's good to see you.
Yes, fantastic. Through the magic of the internet. Right now, I am in Ferrara, Italy. So this is amazing, that we're able to go all the way to your studio.
I wish I was with you.
I don't know. See, I've been missing New York these days. It's
Yes.
autumn, so I do miss to be there this time of the year. I know it's beautiful over there where you are as well. So I'm missing the color, the colorful trees and all that. I'm not gonna get into it. We're gonna speak about your work anyway. So, for those who don't know you, can you please introduce yourself and talk to us about your work and your career?
Yes, I'm an architect, but I have a studio now in Lowell, Massachusetts, which is west of Boston. And it's located in a typical old New England mill building. And my current work uses digital methods and has been inspired by the op art and the op art revival schools, and certainly with some influence from the artist of the hard edge painting schools. So the work is based fundamentally on the aspects of color theory as was set forth in certainly the Bauhaus movement. And so my images are based on kinetic art.
I see, well, you can tell by looking at your work the influence of your career as an architect. How does that work for you?
That's certainly an influence, and a lot of the compositions are very structural. And the piece behind me was just has just come back from Japan. It was in the final judging of the 2015 Olympia International competition. So I was very
Wow.
pleased about that recent event.
Fantastic. What is the title of the piece?
That's called Karen's Purple Hope,
Okay.
Hope, Hope, and it's really dedicated to my daughter who suffers from MS. And
Okay.
so that's her favorite color, and she has hope every day. So that's where the title came from.
What an inspiration. What inspires your work? Speaking of that, what inspires your creations?
Sure. I was very influenced by a show called The Responsive Eye, which was held at the Museum of Modern Art in New York in probably 1959, a long time ago. But that was certainly the quintessential show and event that got the op art movement started.
Hmm.
Bridget Kelly and other artists
Yeah.
of that movement have come back with a revival starting in sort of 2005. And so my work is stimulated by those artists, and certainly Joseph Albert's Homage to the Square series.
Through your journey as an artist, have you encountered any challenges and how have you overcome these challenges?
Well, I think digital artists have a challenge as a
Yep.
group in sort of joining with traditional or artists that use traditional methods. And so there's always some conversation about whether our methods are equal or respectful. And I think we're past that now, but it certainly is a conversation that does come up.
Yes. Yes. It is great though. It is great that we have come to a time where we can honor all type of creations, art, the creation regardless of the creative process because I know it has been challenging and for us and for me as a curator it's a priority to absolutely honor every artist in their media because they deserve that. We're past the 1800s. We're in a
Yeah.
different era.
Okay.
What projects do you have coming up that you can share with us?
Well, I currently have some images on display in a gallery here in Lowell. That gallery is called the Art League's Gallery of Lowell. It's located close to downtown Lowell, so that's a current exhibition. Three pieces got accepted by the juror in that show, and one received an award, so I'm happy about that.
Wow, fantastic. Anything coming up for next year?
Yes, I've got a new series that's been stimulated by the refugee crisis flowing out of the seven civil wars in the Middle East, and I think we're all impacted by the images that we see. And so that's a new series that's much more focused on social commentary than the strict compositional work that you see represented in the image behind me and in the fall issue of Art Tour magazine, international magazine. That series will be on display in January, also here in Lowell.
Okay, great to hear. And for anybody that is in Boston, they can just stop by the gallery and go visit your exhibition. That's great, you know.
News of that show will also be on my website, which is Garry, Garry dash Harley, Harley dash studios.com.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. If there's anything that you would like to share with the public before we go.
Well, I'm looking forward to the event in Miami. It'll be the first time that I've been involved, so we're excited about that.
Yes, and we are inviting the public, and that's what we're interviewing the artists and getting the public to, you know, to get to know the artists so they can stop by the booth and see. We're gonna have the best of the international arts catalog, which is incredible. We have an incredible selection of arts. And then, you know, even the artists are gonna enjoy it as well. Thank you so much, Garry, for your time. Thanks for spending these moments with us and for letting us go into your studio.
Well, thank you very much for coming. I enjoyed the conversation.
All right, thank you. Ciao. If you're an artist and would like to participate in our Art to Heart interviews, feel free to contact me at info@arttourinternational.com and share your story of inspiration. The wonderful world of the arts awaits for you here at Art to Heart. See you soon.